morning, everyone. I am at work, so I'm going to show y'all my routine of how I stay on track with my goals. First, I fix my patient's breakfast. This is going to be her water, her orange juice, and her hot tea. And I'm also going to make me a little cup of, well, not a little cup, but a cup of coffee. And y'all, I'm being so ridiculously ghetto, trying to make this coffee filter fit this little thing. And I sped the camera up so that I can make this quick and get to the biggest part of this video. Okay, so now, see how I keep my diet drinks. This is her refrigerator, by the way. And my lean ground chicken is already weighed out, 183 grams. I have blueberries, my raspberries here, Greek yogurt. Let's see here, my Fairlife protein shakes, and the egg white. And lately, because I've been in a hurry, especially at work, but I know that the oatmeal, the regular oats, they're better than the packs. But that's for people who have to watch their sugars and stuff, maybe for like health issues. I don't watch my sugar. Y'all, the brain operates off of mostly sugar. If you don't believe me, look it up. But again, that's within moderation. So a lot of the times, I'm not going to rob myself of everything. My diet is pretty much on point. Y'all should know that by now, the way that I eat. But a lot of the times I do like the flavored packs of oatmeal, and I use 2 because I am eating, trying to put on a little bit of weight to grow my legs. Not a lot of crazy weight, but just trying to stay a little bit above my maintenance calories. Now what I'm going to do is put hot water in here. Heat this up for 1 minute. Once I heat it up, I'm going to pour 125 grams of egg whites in this oatmeal. Then heat it back up for 30 seconds. Egg whites don't have a taste. They are bland. Very, 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 very bland. Okay? The reason why I prefer this is the technique that I learned from other bodybuilders, okay, especially during prep, but just in general. The goal is to keep your calories low, especially during a weight loss phase, and keep your protein high. The protein oatmeal, I remember a client eating that. Number one, when I first started my weight loss journey and bodybuilding, long before I got results, I would buy the protein oatmeal, the oatmeal that came with. And first of all, we have to remember a very long time ago, I did a video explaining to people how all protein isn't good protein. Just because something has stamped on the box high protein, remember oatmeal is a good carb source. Okay, when you get the protein oatmeal, if I'm not mistaken, y'all please correct me if I'm wrong, I think one pack is like 220 calories, whereas 2 packs of this is and just to add, I don't know, it leveled out better in my head. The math started mathing. You can't taste it. And I'm the type of person that I ask questions only when it makes sense. So I made a video yesterday because when I posted a video of me doing this, a woman commented on one of my platforms, and she's like, "Is that egg white you're putting in your oatmeal?" And I said, "Yes." She never replied. I said, "Yes." I put a heart behind it, and that's fine. Somebody else commented underneath it. I was wondering the same thing too. LOL. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not being ugly, babes, but the particular individual I know has been following me or on my page for a while. She's somebody who, when she comments, I recognize her name. Okay. Last time I think I posted something to eat that I was eating, and she was like, "Well, is that good?" And I had to just tell her in the nicest way possible, no disrespect. I don't always eat for taste. I eat for my goals. Bodybuilders and people who eat for their goals, stop caring about what looks strange, okay? We only care about what works. Maintaining a small waistline and, toned arms and stuff is a lot deeper than just starving yourself. There is always a method to my madness. And the thing of the matter is, this is not my first time making a video on the whole egg white and the oatmeal technique. A lot of my clients are stuck on this. They are so stuck on it because they're like, "Coach, like, oh my God, I didn't know you could taste it." And they post about it all the time in my private group, Fit by Facing. This is a thing. But a lot of y'all tend to eat with your eyes and not with your mouth. It's kind of like the whole cottage cheese thing. And I know a lot of people don't like cottage cheese because of the texture. Some people just don't like the way that it tastes. But it's another superfood. And a lot of people just can't get past, like, ew, no, like that looks like, I just can't. And then you see someone like me with little nice broad shoulders, little bitty tiny waist. It's because when I was sitting somewhere in y'all's shoes, overweight and miserable and not confident, when I saw people built like me and better doing stuff like this, I was never like, I don't like, I wonder, it was like a, dang, I wonder why she eating that. Dang, I'm looking at her body like, dang, so okay, let me try that. I'm gonna try that and I'm gonna like it because I wanna look like that. I have an old saying, and a lot of people who follow me and been down from like, or people that know me in real life know, and even my husband, like I will eat dirt to achieve the look that I want. But that's just me. So most of y'all saw my breakfast yesterday. I don't know. I'll fix it all up and show y'all again, but it's the same shit, bro. Like, I mean, and I love it. It is good to me. You cannot taste these. They don't have a taste. It's egg whites. And the texture is like water. It's like water. It's not even thick. I mean, it's like water. It's not the whole egg. It is the egg white. So how does it taste? To me, good. I love it. I'm stuck on it. The texture is really thin and watery. Okay, so I'm kind of in a hurry. I just got it out of the microwave. I don't like to put a lot of water in it because it cooked and it looks really dry and crazy right now. I'm going to add the egg white. I don't like it all watery and soupy like. This is a cute little food scale that I keep here at work. And here we go, people. 125 grams of egg whites. Now I'm going to take my lean ground chicken and heat it up real quick. Then we're going to stir this real good. Now, sometimes it's actually hot enough that you don't have to heat it back up. That's going to be totally up to you. And sometimes the egg whites make it cold. Okay. I'm trying to get about 75 grams. And so this is the long short. And so this is the long short of it. Y'all see how that, this morning, yesterday morning, it didn't look as crazy. But how, the egg white kind of looks a little, a little crazy. But hey, that all goes back to what I said. People who eat for their goals and bodybuilders, we don't care how strange or how weird something looks. We only care about what works. And like always, I hope that this video helped.